What is up, the Aspie and the Addict here again, the Addict with a fashionable crave for otaku meat. It's finally here, people. After the similar case that we had with Higurashi no Nakakoroni, but haven't been with ADV Films, we finally got Azumanga Daioh finally rescued by Sentai Filmworks in their Sentai Selects DVD set on here. Sadly, Cromartie High School was rescued by Disco Tech, I believe. No, I think it was Media Blasters. Yeah, Media Blasters, my bad. But I can see the reason why. If Sentai Filmworks got these two rescued together under their same label or whatever, I think the world would have collapsed in on itself, where Kamiyama would have to be wearing Chio-chan's pigtails. It would be messed up. It would be messed up, so I'm okay with those two companies having one of those best slice of life stuffs on here. But with that out of the way, let's actually take a look at the Sentai Selects, while also making a comparison of some other stuff, as I mentioned some criticisms. So here you have it zoomed up close and personal and unwrapped, revealing of kind of a little bit of a disappointing cover art, if I do say so myself on here, with the whole Sentai Selects things. Some stuff did work. Little Pet Shop of Horrors in their Sentai Selects really worked very well with the black borders and stuff, but here it seems a little bit weird. Like, again, Blaze Vincent on Phantom Post always mentions his complaints about these sets on here, with all this black borders and such. Though, yeah, disappointing as well, but I had to bring this up again. Not as bad as Funimation Saves editions. Let me show you. In the beginning, Funimation was actually really tolerable on these. You see these? No save stickers on here. I don't know if it's because these were released later, I'm not sure, but these were part of the whole thing that the show did deal that Funimation had to get, like, mostly majority of, like, 30 titles from ADV and released on their brand, and majority of them were put on their saves editions. Yeah, no save sticker, and even the spines, no save stickers. But lo and behold, Le Chevalier d'Aeon was released in the save edition, and look! Yucky green layer thing that I can't remove as I see this annoying piece of crap on my shelf. And the funny thing is that these were released all in, like, the same year. Like, this was released earlier, later, and then this was the last one released along the year of 2010. So, I don't know if it was TBS, like, not really liking Funimation's, sets or what they looked like. But I really wish they would stick to those two. But no, they further along kept the save yucky green sticker on here. It's not as embarrassing, though, as Funimation trying to release their Shiki Complete Limited Edition thing as a save select thing. And, though, luckily, it didn't have the yucky save label thing, but they just basically just re-released this thing. That was sad. So with comparisons to save editions and Sentai Select stuff aside, as you see here, the spine is fine as hell. I can easily enjoy this thing being on my wall. Sadly, if I look at this side, it's a little bit meh. But with the back on here, 26 episodes with the production sketches and stuff. Sadly, Sentai wasn't able to get any of the little paper booklets that they had from the Azumanga Daioh single sets that was released by ADV. Though they were in a bad art box, they were still something to tickle your fancy and such. And also they had some buttons, I think. Though I was gonna buy it, but I don't know, I just didn't want to buy it and such. And yeah, with the back over here, I was surprised that this was actually 26 episodes. Like, I can't believe this was as big as, like, Lucky Star's episode count on here. And sadly, there's no special OVA, or the little short movie thing that was used, but you can at least watch it off YouTube, and I don't see a reason to rescue it now. But anyway, let's open everything up inside and take a look at the discs, and also, one of the awesomest stuffs on this set. Whoa, Aspie, what happened to the case on here? Luckily, with Sentai Select stuff, they come with a reversible cover that you can use to replace that ugly art if you didn't really like that. Though, I don't know if people would like this whole thing where it's like this whole one shot, and then it goes to the little title of the show, and then to the side on here, all being like a single, like, long pan shot on here. But I like it, I don't mind it, and with the case itself, it's the usual standard for the DVDs. It's just so amazing that they once started out with stacked cases, and now they're dealing with the usual stuff. It's just, they come a long way from 2008 and 9 and such. And same with their disc artwork too, that I really liked, with the style that they had with the rings that they usually have in their sets, which sometimes was a bit disappointing for me. I really like that it's a little bit white that you're able to notice, and with all the characters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know if there's a 6th one. I only watched, like, some episodes off YouTube, because I was like, sooner or later I wanted to buy the sets for myself. But, I don't know, over time I didn't finish it, and I didn't bother to buy it on here. With sets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again. And yeah, even the whole thing with Osaka and that flute is basically what 99 Biore uses as a quirk in one of Sentai Filmworks' favorite shows that they licensed on there. Mostly a lot of them always stuff is also all spewed from, like, Azumanga Daioh. Mostly everything from the cutesy stuff all started from Azumanga Daioh and all that stuff, and even Cromartie High School probably took some... Nah, I'm joking about that idea of Cromartie High School, whatever, but yeah, similarly I'm gonna get Cromartie High School from Media Blasters too, and with all this stuff together, I'm just really glad that I got this, and sadly there's no Blu-ray that's gonna be released, but I'm fine with that, cause like, animation from, like, the early 2000s on here for anime, it's gonna stink if it's upgraded to Blu-ray. Even the Higurashi Blu-rays that are gonna be coming out in Japan, I'm worried about what they're gonna look like. But anyway, let's have everything back in the case. And that's all that you're gonna get out of this set with the price. I got this off Sentai sale, so it was around like 32 or 37 bucks. I'll have to add a lower thirds if I set incorrectly, but with the MSRP, it's probably around above 40 bucks on this release. Though I think it's fine because it's 26 episodes. It's a classic. It's got an awesome ADV dub for it. Which, oh my god, I'm just so... I remember seeing this stuff on YouTube, and it was so freaking funny on all the actors' choices. I can't name them all at the top of my head right now, because it's been a long time since I saw it, and a long time since I saw an ADV dub in a while, because, like, I don't know, surprisingly, it's me being an ADV and Sentai fan. I didn't bother to look at all the stuff in the past, mostly from stuff in the early 90s and from the early 2000s and stuff. This was a little bit around the late 2000s, but I'm fine with it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. And anyway, this was the unboxing of Azumanga Daioh, and... anime so fun, anime so fun. Oh, before I hold you up, along with the little ending talk or whatever, I just started working on my scripts for 2 new reviews that are going to be coming out. The reason why it took so long is because, if you saw from my video, I uploaded an introduction for the Legion of Anime Addicts, a new podcast that I'm going to be working on with a bunch of people that I already have on Skype with the same group called the Legion of Anime Addicts. I'm just going to be working on the artwork a little bit more because I want to try to make this as visually as entertaining as possible to make it stand out more from the usual podcast groups things, but I'm trying to, like, do some of the stuff that was similar to Pataku where there was, like, that light hovering around in the box avatars. I'm really trying to recreate that, but add a little bit more of my style to it. And that's also what I did with some of the vector images when I did stuff in the Legion of the Doom and the Super Friends. I put some little ideas to it and put some liberties into it, so if YouTube even decides to take that down, you got one... oh my god, there's gonna be Aspie rage to pay for that. What are your thoughts on this unboxing? What would you like to request? Leave a like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, support my Patreon while enjoying my content. This has been the Aspie Anime Addict. Thank you for seeing this video and many more to come. Bye.